The Pipers were in full flow at Braehead Arena on Saturday night for a Burns Night special encounter as the Clan took on the bottom of the table Edinburgh Capitals. An under-strength Caps side have been buoyed recently with the addition of a new goaltender, and with Tyler Besk-Orowani between the pipes, they recorded their first win in 16 games against the Manchester Storm, so certainly not to be taken lightly. Clan, still looking to hold on to that 8th and final playoff spot, have made some big changes. Petolny comes back from injury. In comes Felix Antoine Poulin to add a bit of firepower to D, and that meant that Michael Goodwald would play up front. Some big changes from the coach. Would they pay off? Only one way to find out. Let's go ringside.
Forward to Anderson into the centre for Cazzola. Out wide to Vorobiev. Vorobiev diagonal pass. As the Caps come back, Darasio tries a quick one. Just at the blue line. Cazzola tries to smuggle it in at the near post. Doesn't quite come off for him. Pins there. But Clan were onto it quickly. And it's coming back into Edinburgh. It's Goodwald. Forced into a wide position. Man from the Czech Republic has to turn. What can the Clan do with this? The chance, and it's forced in! Close range, it looks like Michael Goodwald got the final touch on it. Good work from the Clan, fed in! Goodwald right in front of the crease. To force it beyond Besk-Orowani. Onside, have the lead, it's 1-0. The others are Adam Brace, Josh Greaveson, Kel Tanaka, Robbie Lepine. You can excuse Tanaka and Greaveson, they're not playing tonight. And as I say, the other two are goalies, so that just leaves Robbie Lepine and Adam Brace. That's a chance, that's a powerful one. And it's cut out by Craig Peacock into neutral ice. He won't do anything rash with this. With so little time left, just takes it into the corner. A couple of seconds left. The one-timer, Oslansky. Braehead have it now. Seskon. Hammerleinen feeds it forward to Brooks. Brooks turns on the engines. That's a chance. It's a foot race between Poulin and Podsons, which Poulin wins. It's Doughty through the centre. Jacob Doughty tries one. And Besk-Orowani, good save. Again, maybe the pass a little bit too heavy for the Clan number 18. And that's got the crowd chanting now. Anderson to Vorobiev. Back to Cazzola. Into the centre. And it seems to go harmlessly wide, but the Caps still in possession. What a goal! Unexpected but very welcome from the Edinburgh fans in the corner. Dennis Trakinov on the blue line. Sends the shot in. No one seemed to react. Next thing you know, it's landed behind Ryan Nye, and the visitors have themselves level. Lansky at the blue line as Clan win the face-off. Hammerleinen just leaves it for Brace. Still hoping to get a Clan stick on it. Seskon fires one, and it finds the back of the net. It may have taken a final touch. Either way, the shot from Seskon at the blue line has ended up behind Besk-Orowani. And Clan back in front. Seskon picked it up at the blue line, took the shot. There was bodies in front of him, it may have taken a final touch.
Adam assists on the goal. Go to the Absolute Disclosure sponsor number 32.
For the Edinburgh Capitals.
And to the Barbarian sponsor number 49.
And a chance. And Edinburgh have scored it. Nye is beaten.
31 minutes and 3 seconds.
The chance has beaten the Clan goalie.
By 18.
I didn't see who scored it there, but Nye is unhappy.
Time of the goal, 31-03.
And next thing you know, Edinburgh have equalised. Poulin, the new signing, arrived from Zelina this week, the Slovakian side. That was where Scott Pitt left the Clan for. But now it's Edinburgh, it's a chance, and they've got it. It's Pavel Vorobiev, the break for the Capitals. And the experience of Vorobiev, he was straight on it, one-on-one with Nye, finishing low and coolly past the Clan goalie. And Edinburgh Capitals have gone ahead, it's 3-2. Bjorklund, Ferguson with There's back into Barry McKenzie there, Harry Ferguson. Tension in the air, Clan losing by 3-2 against Edinburgh. It's a chance for Edinburgh there. That was Vorobyev again, in the right space. But now he just moves it away. That's a huge hit from Jacob Doughty. As Poulant feeds back, Doughty! Just escapes under Beskorowany and just wide. Behind Ryan Nye's goal. Some fans urging players forward. Lepine skates through the centre. Good work from Lepine, he still has it. Feeds it back the way, Patulny, and it's squeezed in at the near post! It's Ryan Patulny back after injury! Squeezing the puck in at the near post! And you have to give a lot of credit to Robbie Lepine for the wonderful work he did in setting that up, skating through centre ice, feeding it forward for Patulny. Enough space for Patulny to beat Beskorowany at his near post. And Clanner level, it's 3-3. And Nye just feeds it to Brace Poulant, acting as a decoy for Moisho, who was right on his back. 25 seconds of the penalty. I need to do something here to re-establish. They've still got time in the game. Comes this in from the right! Adam Brace! A second goal of the night for Brace! Coming in from the right hand side and beating Beskorowany on the power play. Just over 3 minutes to go. That could very well be the turning point. Van go 4-3 ahead. Opportunity for Edinburgh Capitals. This really is the last throw of the dice. And there's Patulny. Chance of the empty netter goes wide, but the buzzer will go. And that signals a victory for Braehead Clan, the second in a row. They're 6th against Edinburgh Capitals this year.
So Adam, a great team performance. The team don't make it easy sometimes, but a brace for yourself. 2 goals for you.
Yes, well, it was nice to contribute, obviously, and help us win a divisional game, must-need game.
But you've never heard of the term brace before. I can tell that's what you're thinking about just now. You've never heard that 2 goals is a brace, and you are Adam Brace.
I've actually never heard that. That's new to me.
Well, there you are. You learn something new all the time. The coach has been going on in recent weeks about the power play. A really nice way to finish off the game tonight, wasn't it, with the power play goal?
Definitely. You know, we've been struggling on that kind of all year, and it was just we got Poulant out there, so he's kind of running our unit on the top. He's a nice addition, and just trying to funnel pucks to the net, and just got lucky a couple times tonight with some good bounces.
Well, you mentioned Poulant there. A few changes out tonight. Mikael Gudvald as well on forward line. We've got Lepine only in his second game here at Braehead Arena, and of course Patulny back. So a lot of changes, but it did seem to work for the most part, didn't it?
Definitely, yeah. All those guys are welcome. Obviously, they're all good players. It's nice to have Potsy back in, a little bit of experience. He's a good guy in the room, and yeah, like I said, Poulant on our power play has been nice, and Lepine too. Like, he's fit in nice, and he's contributed since he's been here, so that's good.
Does it feel like it's good timing as well with the playoff push now? All these changes, they seem to have worked, and that's what you need, is these changes to work at this stage in the season. It's the downhill run now, isn't it?
Definitely. The first half of the season's behind us, so we're just trying to get on a little roll here before playoffs and kind of run it into that.
Dundee tomorrow. At the time of recording at the moment, it's currently 6-6 over there, and it's just gone to penalties. Dundee also not an easy team. Everyone's really battling at this stage. What are you expecting from them tomorrow?
I think much of the same. Like we've been there, I feel like 3 of the last 4 weekends, so kind of familiar with that now. They're also a tough team. They try and lull you to sleep and capitalize on your mistakes, but we just got to go in and play and stick to our systems and hopefully get the results. Does
it get tough when you're playing the same teams all the time? Does that add that extra bit of needle, or do you enjoy that?
It creates a little bit of a rivalry, so that's nice, but you know, it drags because everyone kind of knows what everyone's doing, so it's a lot tighter and it's more of a battle.
Well, good luck for tomorrow, and congratulations on your brace.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cheers, bud.
Have a good night.
So, John, the team don't make it easy, but a fantastic result against a team that have proven that they're starting to turn things around, Edinburgh, aren't they?
Yeah, their goalie definitely makes a big difference, and if you get somebody who can, a couple things you can the game control. I mean, you can control how you play, turnovers and whatnot, but things you can't control is something like a hot goalie. And I've played against him, and he's a good goalie. He's a big guy, and you know, he's going to help that team. But nonetheless, we overpowered him through the whole game. But they kept in it just by putting shots on the net, having some net presence. It's something actually I'd like to see our team do more of. But what I liked is you know, the character builder in the third period there.
There were some real character-building goals right from the start. Some big changes in the team tonight, not just a new player coming in. Poulon had an excellent game, but Mikael Goodvald as a forward, bit of a masterstroke in the end. It turns out to be the first goal of the evening.
Yeah, well, he does really well in the power play, and he can turn well, he skates well, and he's big. He's kind of like a power forward, and I really like that. So he took it well. I mean, you take him off D, it's tough, but he still gets lots of ice time, and he did a good job. And I mean, the big difference, we changed a couple players, or we added a couple, sorry. And, they gelled right in with the team, and now we just got to gel a bit through the games. But nonetheless, big difference, two power plays, 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, excellent way to end up the game as well. Adam Bryce as well, chipping in with those 2 goals. But Lapine as well, only his second home game. Beautiful no-look pass. I mean, a real element of slickness showing that he is settling in there, isn't he?
Oh, he sees the ice well, and what I've noticed about this league is you don't always have to get the resumes. I mean, there's a lot of university students from Canada that have good experience playing in junior leagues in North America, and just didn't either go for the pro, decided to go schooling, and I think it's a great route to take. They mature well, they understand the game, and they know what professionalism is. And I mean, Lapine's a great player, and he's done a really good job.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, with the experience, you had Ryan Petulny coming back in tonight, and he really showed what the team had been missing with his link-up play, didn't he?
Yeah, and he usually plays center, but on the left wing he did really well, and he played with energy. I mean, it's his first game, he wants to contribute, and he did that. So it's nice to see that line. They gelled well together. Still a ways to go, I believe, but all in all, we had a good contribution from everybody.
So a big game then tomorrow now, as it always is. Dundee played them quite a few times now. The teams know each other really well. What are you expecting for them tomorrow? At the time of filming, it's currently 6-6 for Dundee and Fife at the moment and gone to penalty shots. Everyone's battling at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, and I mean, they won in shootout 7-6, so in Fife too. So it's not an easy barn to win in. They're playing better. It shows that they have a couple more bodies and they're doing well. So if you can add a couple bodies to injuries, then you can really help the team, and that's what they did, and that's basically what we've done as well. So it's all in all, it's going to be a tough game tomorrow. I mean, they remember us coming in their barn last week and laying a beating on them. So it's not going to be easy. I expect a close, tight game, and if we stay to our structure, it'll have patience. But when we get that chance, we have to score.
Well, great to see all the changes working. Congratulations on the win. Cheers, Jim. Thanks, yeah.